Alright, so my name is Tyler Cole, and this is my Let's Play Missile Defense game assignment. So, we're at the main screen here. The name of the game is called Missile Defense, very similar to the Missile Command from the original Atari game. The name of the developer I could not find for this, but it is on multiplication.com, and that's where you will be seeing the video played from. It's a click and shoot type of game, very similar to the original Missile Command. You would use your mouse the whole time, no buttons, no keys necessary. And the similar game, like I mentioned, that it's loosely based off, is the Missile Command from the original Atari. So, we will go ahead and get started with the main screen intro, and we will see the instructions. Instructions are pretty easy. They go step by step, and they explain how to play the game. You're going to use your mouse for the entirety of it, so there will be no keys. You're going to move the mouse in the direction you would want and click in order to start the game going. So you'll see the base of the setting coming up. This is going to be what the setting area looks like. You have your city defenses on the bottom there. You're going to have your point system lives up top and all the settings over there as well. You'll see the yellow cursor, and then you'll see the rocks coming down, and you'll see the rockets shooting as I just demonstrated right there. So we're starting the game. I'll run a little bit of gameplay here and talk at the same time. So the main mechanics of the game are going to be the point, click, shoot style. Mechanics would be the turrets or the missiles that you see going. You will also see the city defense system as well. Point and click style mechanics. This game is going to be different than other games in the same genre as far as specific enemy wave systems with the meteorites and multiple live level system as well. Not only do you see 6 lives down there, or the cities with the shields, but the shield also acts as extra lives on top of that. So you will have the lives specifically allow multiple hits, or the cities allow multiple hits before they end up um, damaging and getting destroyed for good. You'll also have things like a multiplier. You will see every time one of the meteors are hit, you'll get acquire points in the hundreds range, and then the more you hit in a row, you will also get a multiplier. So that's going to be another mechanic on there as well, the multiplier. And then the mechanics would also be the lives, city system, and the meteorites health system as well. As we keep going further in the game, you'll see that they go from the brown original color to a light to a bright red. The darker the meteor, the closer it is to getting hit. So that kind of gives you a visual aid of where you are in location-wise, and gives you an idea about how much life the meteors have, along with the shields doing the same effect. You'll see they go from a light blue to a dark red, and they will eventually go out like you'll see here. This would be the end of the game, and then you'll see the game over and high score level. So we'll start up with another round again, starting fresh from wave 1, and we're starting the game. So another main thing that I mentioned before, but to add on that, was the meteorite health system and the direction to that as well. You can kind of, like the original Missile Command, decide where you want to go. You have some going and dropping down to the actual cities themselves with the shields. That is going to be an idea of where you can shoot, or you can decide, if the city is already done and damaged, to go for different meteorites. You have to plan with the health system depending on how fast you can get it, how big they are. Maybe you might be able to get a small meteor first. Maybe the bigger ones might take a little bit longer to get. So that's also something that you'd have to take in consideration. Couple parts of the game, parts that I liked was the extra wave bonus. You'll see some of the missiles, depending on when you level up, they actually grant you a little bit of a better destruction area. You'll see the blue ones coming up right now since I leveled up. Parts that I liked as well are going to be the shield system, visual aids, and the meteorite health system visual aids. They really helped kind of deter where you were in the game and what level you were on. Things that I didn't like, it didn't have a really good trigger effect. It was very difficult to fast-paced shoot like the original Missile Command, even though it was made for Atari, it was actually made a little bit better. And it was just really basic. There wasn't much going on. Kind of just a boring, plain background with meteors falling. I would have liked to see a little bit more themed, a little bit more visuals with that as well. But I mean, overall, it was a working game with working mechanics that I mentioned and a base structure. So that would be pretty much the main gameplay there. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my Let's Play assignment.